Yo, I got on my head. Welcome to Center of Light. I got cat on my head. Welcome to Center of Light. Good to see you in the cave. Everything's nice, red, dark, fiery. The cave of Samadhi. Unity with God. I had a realization this morning. In a surrendering, if you will, in our giving up. Not really giving up, that's not the right word. Giving up, but not, oh my God, I'm giving up. No, just a simply giving it up. A surrender, a fall. I made the call, and the phone was answered. And I was answered. Hello everyone on YouTube. Anyone on YouTube, would you send me an exclamation point? Let me know that. Hi, Rena. Rena, is everything okay sound-wise? Vocal, music. I had an upgrade. Things begin to happen. Send me an exclamation point, please. Good to see you. Merry Christmas, Rena. Hello, everyone on Facebook. I'm not seeing you here yet, but I'm sure you're going to come in due time. Tonight is the Cave of Samadhi. There's nothing left. There's nothing left. These are the thoughts. Thank you. Hey, Kelly, Dolores. Thank you, ladies. These are the thoughts that came to me this morning. I woke up excited about doing what I love, is live. And I thought to myself, what am I going to talk about tonight? I'm excited, ready to do it. And nothing came. Oh my God. No, it was just that I've done so many presentations. I think I've talked about everything there is to talk about. My very first one was You Can Have It All by a fireplace into a phone 5-6 years ago. And this started to happen. You Can Have It All, awareness, the river of change. This was in the earlier days. And the first one I did with a video camera was anxiety. No more. Anxiety, no more. Then on depression, then meditation, and so forth. I've covered every possible spiritual avenue, subject. Hello, Heather. I've done many radio interviews, which I love all of them. Point is, I think I've done it all. So it's like, I've exhausted. I'm not exhausted, but I've exhausted my current account. And I squinted trying to get a thought. Well, what can I talk about tonight that I haven't covered? I was efforting. And I realized I was efforting. Trying to find a topic. I often ask around because I care about what you want, think, what you like to celebrate and or heal together in. And I wrung the rag dry. And I said, there's nothing left. I was at peace with that. I still wanted what I wanted, which was to do what I love the most, which is playing with you. So I gave up. I said, maybe the rag is dry. And I meant it. I went into the nothing of meaning it to truly let go. To say, it wasn't a ploy, it wasn't a trick to get Spirit's good grace to say, well, let's replenish him with ideas. That wasn't it at all. In fact, I never would have hit the mark, so to speak, if that was my aim. But that wasn't my aim. Hello, Sana. If the well is dry, I guess I got to go find another well. Or well, what happened next was amazing. It was an instant manifestation by jumping into the fire of nothing, the zero. I mean absolutely nothing. You come into the cave, take your shoes off, you're walking on sacred ground. Leave your religion at the entrance. You won't need it. It won't serve you, actually. Not in this level. And I went into that place. I'm at peace. Moments, a couple of seconds later, I was flooded. Just when you think there's nothing left, do a presentation on exactly that. The letting go, the giving up of said thing, whatever that said thing is for any of us. But for me, it was, there's no more milk in the jug. And I said, okay, I'm gonna put the milk jug down. And as I put the milk jug on the table, I was given more milk to drink, which is, there is another presentation. It's about what you're experiencing as you have gone into the cave to say, it's a religion. That was a religion. What I do is a religion. I don't mean follow my religion. For me, it is a religion because I do it religiously as my way to be with Creator. So like I say, often, when you go into the cave, you will die. Some part of you is going to die. A part of me today died with my beliefs, my religion. I brought into the cave of waking up and saying, oh, I just can't wait to do a presentation tonight. What can I do it about? And I tried to squint and I realized I'm efforting. Why am I doing that? Efforting implies I don't like the experience I'm being handed. So I'm going to effort to do something about it to make it a little more palatable. That's not where I want to be. And in my, there's nothing left, there was a resurrection that happened. And so what better way could a presentation could have ever come about that I can share this sacred place with you as a demonstration. This is the place, space rather, I have been referring to. We all understand it, including myself, in the form of a concept. I am starting to have this stuff drop into here. And it's not just a trickle. The gate is opening for me in this way, in this capacity. So while the fire burner is hot, so to speak, I wanted to share it with you, what it feels like. If you ever have a glimpse of what it feels like to be you at your best, please tell me about it, because I want some of what you got. No, rather, I want some of what you are, rock star. I have a surprise, which is a surprise for me, so I'm going to extend it to you. Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, popcorn, pink fuzzy slippers, whatever it does, it is that does it for you. I want that for you. But I do have a surprise, because I have not done this in a long time. I've never done this in the cave. Actually, it's the first time that I can recall. In my presentations, I play outsiders' videos, not because they're not worthy. It's because the people in charge of social media don't think it's a good idea, and the artists who created their art in the first place. But when it's on Facebook, anybody can share anywhere, so I'm safe in this way. But I don't never do it. I've never done it in the cave for no other reason except I just never done it. But in this realization, this awakening, this rising of the phoenix, everything's backwards. this morning, I opened up the Cave software, and there was a video. So let me see what this is about. Because the title of it, called No Effort, said, I want to see what this is about. It is so exactly what I'm on the mark about for quite often, for probably a few months. This has been, I go through different lessons, and I say them often, a week, month. It seems to be the central theme. And then another one happens. So we crossfades out of this one into this one and then into this one. And right now, or at least recently in my recent past, it's been zero. Nothing. I said last night, I am making strides and not striding. I am making strides and not striding. Sounds strange, doesn't it? Because it is. That's where the magic is it's in the strange. Because what's normal, it's worn out, like an old shoe. It's just normal. So I want to, in just a little bit, play you a video of Baba Muji. He has such a beautiful way about him. Wow. If we allow it, he will touch us. Seriously. And a place where it will activate samadhi. Just listen. Feel, hear, take it in, drink it in like milk. Divine milk, nectar, amaranth. Take it in. It's not the words he uses. It's where he's coming from, platformed from within. That's the magic. And you could hear it. You could hear it in his beautiful, soft tone, very well spoken, not in a hurry, effortless voice. He is a voice of God. It's powerful. No effort. I felt it today. I understand, let's be in meditation. It's beyond that. Meditation is a great vehicle, a great step up and a catalyst to be in no mind, they call that. But if you think about what no mind is, the term mind is in the idea in the first place. It brings our conscious attention to the word mind, which has to describe what mind is to give it a label. So we're still in the mind. Buddhist monks meditate to go in no mind. No, they don't. That's a word we use to understand and digest what it is they're doing. That's an attempt to understand it. That's not it at all. So instead of going into no mind, go into no thing. Because in no thing is the possibility of everything. So if you go to no mind, the mind is on your mind. Don't think of a big elephant in the room. This is the level of quiet that I'm referring to. And now I can deliver it a little more powerfully and a little more in depth. Because not only did I have a conceived idea about it, I had some integration. But this morning, the gate opened up and says, I hope you're thirsty. And I am. I am quenched for the moment. But I want another sip. Center of light, the cave. There's nothing left. Contemplate. There's nothing left. I have nothing left. Scary shit in it. I've lost everything. I'm not trivializing your sacred, horrible situation, misfortunate situation, but play the game to the end. You always have to play the game to the end to have a clear understanding of what it is you can ever think that you will win. You have to play the game to the end. But I'm scared. God dang right you are. Play the game to the end. And then you're done with it. So it won't have to physically show up in your life. Because it is satisfied that you understand the game. So contemplate. There's nothing left. Can you stand to jump into the fire? And until you're ready, it will burn you. Your life will get really hot really quick, and you will squirm. You may even blister. So now that you've contemplated, I've lost everything. There's nothing left. Leave the mind alone. Give the monkey that banana. So you go ahead and sit in the corner and be quiet, chewing this banana. That I've lost everything, there's nothing left. And guess what he's going to go do? Ooh, yes, master. Ooh. And he'll take his banana, he's going to sit there and eat on it. And he's even going to stick it in your face. And he's going to eat on it. And so while he's doing all that, making all that noise and all that nonsense and being a fool, you be cool and step back. And don't be clear of mind. Just be in emptiness. Die. Scary. So play the game to the end. What happens if I allow a possibility in the universe, in infinity, that I will lose everything? Play the game to the end. Because ultimately, in the end, you have to play the game. You won't become realized until you play the game. Play the game. Don't cheat. Look at it. See what it wants. See what you want from it, rather. Because it wants nothing from you. It has no meaning. It's when you give it. Play the game now. Don't get burned in the fire. Get purified, aspire higher, and you will acquire everything there is in the land of nothing. It's hard to, I get it, it's challenging to fathom. Keith, I understand what you're saying. You're saying nothing, there's nothing. All right, go ahead and do it. Because sometimes the nothing can appear as a something. That's not it either. Well, Keith, nothing is a concept. I get that. It's almost no escape from it. But there is a place that dwells inside all of us, and it's about the size of a quark or smaller, which we don't even have the scientific technology to grasp that yet. The nothing I'm speaking about is so small, it's huge. It's a huge endeavor. So imagine the reward whenever you achieve that state of samadhi. Wow. I got a glimpse of that this morning. So your mind's going to want to think about that nothing because you are interested in expanding. So let your mind think about the nothing all at once. And like the monkey with that banana, you that you thought you were when you were analyzing nothing, step back again. Well, this is me and I'm better than the monkey. Monkey, go sit down and be quiet. Or eat your banana and leave me alone. I'm stepping back. Wow, that's a fantastic step. That is a beautiful step. Powerful step. There is another step. Is what nothing lies beyond the concept or ideology or idea of nothing. There's another place to step back from and into, and you're stepping back from. It's not understanding what nothing is. Trying to understand what nothing is and get into it is still the mind. Chewing that stick of dynamite. Trying to understand what nothing is. Try to grasp nothing. That in and of itself is a task. The mind, it's not user-friendly in the mind of man. Number one is the most user-friendly number from the beginning that we can grasp. So, in trying to conceive of nothing, it's still the mind, the heart, the fire, the nothing I am referring to that I got from the well this morning that I'm going to play here shortly from Muji. No effort is another level. Level up. You will do that when you level in. And in so doing, everything in your life will level out. It's freaking cool, isn't it? It's not hard. It never has been hard. This is the truth. You may hear it from different people differently. I'm just saying whatever it is I'm saying. I know it's vibrating. It's a tuning fork that vibrates the tines in all of us. Now is the time. In all of us, that we take hold of what is calling us. Home. Coming. Crossing the bridge to the soul. In this forum, you can find this link to my new bestseller. Check it out. It'll change your life. Change mine. Or now would be a good time to go leave a review at the same link. If you read it, share it. Merry Christmas. I love you. Don't let Christmas die in you. Let the world's nonsense not affect you. Don't let Santa Claus die in you. I mean that literally. He is real. He's real to the children. Therefore, it's real. More real than the adult life. When we believed in Santa Claus, things were magical. And magically, on Christmas morning, they appeared. Well, Keith, that's not really true because your parents did that. Parents? You mean divine parent? We lost the magic and innocence. And the one thing we wanted is when we thought we found out the truth that Santa Claus is not real, we tossed the magic, dream, wishing tree, genie in the trash can and said, it's nonsense. When we finally got what we wanted, to see the person behind the curtain who is manifesting these gifts, these presents, we said, it's not real, and we throw it away. And we live it vicariously through our children still. That's why adults claim, well, I love Christmas because I have children. Where did the child in us go? We become hardened, calloused, wounded. And the things that are still beautiful have always been, don't look so pretty anymore. I don't feel I deserve them. I'm just tired of the whole thing, and I'm cynical and I'm grumpy. But the Christmas gift that you're waiting for is not the 0 point either. The 0 point I am referring to do you see yourself that way? You may say yes, immediately answering the question. You've missed the opportunity, the window to answer. To have the answer show up, whether you give me an answer or not, is irrelevant. Do you feel that way about yourself, deserving to be a child again, to receive your presence out of nowhere? Don't answer the question. Do I deserve that? And you linger into it. You linger into the cave with the question. And you throw the question into the fire, like I did this morning. And Santa Claus said, ho, 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 yo, bro, this is where you go. I fell. And in my falling, I rose. Gonna be right back. I'm gonna play Muji. I can't wait. Love me some Muj. I'll see you guys shortly. Hello, Kim, Gary. Let me see what I'm playing tonight. I'm looking for something I haven't played in a while. Let me play some... My cave is limited because I usually come in the cave and I stay. Let's play some Allie, a friend of mine, 22 years old now. She wrote this song. Oh my God, this song would be a movie soundtrack if I was a producer. I'll see you in a minute. Merry Christmas.
I don't know anymore. My mind and soul, they fight the war. Lost my faith in myself and everything else. Yet I'm so afraid to lose it all. I guess I'd rather try than die not knowing. I guess I'd rather fight than give up hoping that maybe you would find the courage to grow with me. All I want is you, nothing but you. This won't work unless you want me to fight for me, dear. That's all I ask of you. So go ahead and reel me in again. Love me good and make me feel something. Promise me you'll never let me go. Go ahead and break my heart again. If she flirts, she's more than just a friend. Fool me twice, I guess this one's on me. But don't you ever expect anyone to love you like me. I don't know anymore. I ask myself, what is this for? I wanna say that you're worth all the pain, but I don't know tomorrow. I just know today. I guess I'd rather try than die not knowing. I guess I'd rather fight than give up hoping that maybe you and I can make it some way somehow. But maybe it is best to give up hoping, suffer through the pain of losing you, knowing there's still so much of me that loves so much of you. So I'll go ahead and break your heart this time. In the end, at least it wasn't mine. Though this hurts me more than I can bear, I promise you you'll find somebody new. And I know I'll find somebody who will love me for exactly who I am. But don't you ever expect anyone to love you like me. I'll go ahead and love myself this time. Cut you off, get you out of my mind. The pain is dulled and I can finally breathe. I'll work on me and find somebody new, 'cause I know I'll find somebody who will love me for exactly who I am. But don't you ever expect anyone to love you like I did.
That is a powerful piece of music from such a beautiful young lady. Wow. Betrayal. can be tough. I felt it recently. But did I? I was not in the cave of somebody. I was in the cave of somebody. See, when you want something so deliciously, we call it God. That's not its name. We can't even utter the name. We don't have the faculties, nor does it it just doesn't happen on this level. So we use the umbrella of it all and we call it God. Some people call it grandma. Some people call it Jesus, Buddha, Krishna. A nice vacation into the mountains. There's no such thing as atheism. Atheism, well, actually there is, described as believing in no deity. That's impossible as well. Everything's your deity. Your food that you love, you worship it. That's why you eat it repeatedly. And it's not just gruel or fuel. You eat it because you call it food. It's your deity in the form of food. So atheism is not real because they're scientifically left-brained, I believe. I think it's left-brained. They need proof, like scientists. They can't see it. Can't see God. Well, you can. I do all. It's right here, right now. But they can't see God because He's in a cloud, supposedly, many light years away, infinite light years away. And I'm not worthy to see it. And they don't believe in that. And I don't either. But they can't see it. They don't have the want, desire, or the fire to see it. Does not mean, yes, Suzanne, it was, Susan, sorry. It was on Truth Seeker. I enjoyed it. I really, really did. Really. They have no desire. Doesn't mean they're not walking the path. They don't have to believe in the models that we believe in or know to be right to know what is right for them. They say, you know what? I don't have to carry on with this, quote, nonsense. I'm a joyful, sexy human being. And they know it from soul to bones. That doesn't make them any different from someone who follows a conscious path. They are conscious of their path. They know exactly what they want. They know exactly how to go out and do it. But for the atheist and that mindset, you can't see God, I get it. And that way, I can't either. You can't see love either. And you profess your love to your loved ones all the time. So prove to me that your love for these people you claim to love as your religion, your deity, prove to me it's real. And I say, well, I'll go hug my family member's neck to show you. All right. I'll get down to my knees and show my humility to something that is beyond anything physical, just to say, if there is an intelligence, or whatever there may be that is possible, more beautiful than anything I've ever known, show yourself to me. End of story. You cannot be an atheist. You're not an atheist. You may practice the dogma of said atheism. That's just a schism. It's an ism. I think it's time for some Muji. I do want to share a couple of things that I wrote recently. The 4 models you can never escape from. It is the living word. It is the living word. It is the living word. It is the truth. You want some truth? Here's some truth. Here's 4 pieces of it. You can never change these models, ever. Number 1, you exist. Always have, do now, and forever will. You exist. You can't change that. I just gave you a huge slice of Liberation pumpkin pie in this holiday season. You want some whipped cream with that? Number 2, here's your whipped cream. All is one and one is all. You can never change the truth. The truth does not need anyone's permission to exist. That's your whipped cream on your pumpkin spiritual pie. You want a fork to eat that pie with the whipped cream on it? Here's number 3. I'm having a blast. What you put out, you get back. End of story. What you put out, you get back. There's your fork, so you can eat your pie with your whipped cream. Number 4 is your napkin, so you can wipe your mouth when you're done eating your spiritual pie, your spiritual pumpkin holiday truth pie. Pie? 3 point whatever the pie? Whatever the number is. I'm not a mathematician. My son would sit here and rattle it off for God knows how many decimal points. So number 4, here's your napkin. So you have your pie, your whipped cream, your fork so you can eat your pie, and there's your napkin so you can wipe your mouth after you have your dessert in the desert, in the cave of Samadhi. The only thing that will never change is change itself. I had this happen to me this morning. Number 4, you can never change these truths. You can tell your mom and dad, there's nothing they can do about it either. You exist. One is all and all is one. What you put out, you get back. And the only thing that will never change is change itself. In the cave of Samadhi, don't expect anything to happen, but everything. It's time for Master Baba Muji. Gonna see you in about 5 or 6. 3, 2, 1.
What in you does not require any effort? Make no effort. Even to be I am. Even to be I am. Just as you are here. Leave your mind, let your mind go for a walk or stay, it doesn't matter. What takes no effort? What takes no time? What takes no effort? What takes no time? Go to that place in you. Is there any place in you that is not trying to be? It is not pretending anything at all. It does not have to practice anything at all. The mind has a lot to say about that. Oh, it is just some psychological practice, some little exercise, Forget about it. What takes no effort in you? Go there. Just only bring your attention to it. That will take a little effort if you want. Your mind is trying to get there first. Okay? Your mind is trying to get there first. So when you turn your attention, the mind goes, hello, I'm here. No effort. Look, no effort. Look, no effort. And you know him. You say, no, it's not even that. Not even that. If I point you to what is no effort, something wants to make an effort to be no effort. Are you aware? Even to say, we're so habituated to effort that if I say, be in this place, which is no effort, something goes to try and be no effort, to do no efforting. So that you must see and say, it's not that actually. You don't need imagination also. Why am I saying this? Because your true self requires no effort. It takes a lot of effort to be a person. It takes no effort to be yourself. You must know this. It takes a lot of effort. It's only because you're so used to it that it feels natural now. It takes memory to keep remembering how you were and how you are. It takes a lot of effort, a lot of psychological effort, physical effort. This is why when we are amongst people, after you leave, you feel drained and tired. Why? Because you're efforting. You're efforting to keep looking worthy, to keep looking important, to keep looking interesting, to keep looking knowledgeable, to keep looking desirable. You see? So when you go home, wow, oh my God. When is my next appointment with life? Oh God, I can't, it's too much. And therefore some people, when they get up in the morning, they see the sun, they go, oh no, not another day, I don't want to effort anymore. So here I'm telling you, what is no effort? At least notice this in you. Because you give attention to everything else which requires effort. Give a little attention to that which requires no effort. And then you're coming into the realm of isness, of beingness. It simply is. When your attention recognizes and is one with your isness, all your life flowers. All your life blooms, becomes radiant. And you can start proving it from now. You can do it.
Say what? It takes a lot of effort to be a person. It takes no effort to be yourself. And when you put your attention on you, your life flowers. That is somebody just handed me a bouquet of flowers. When he said that, I flowered inside. I was showered inside. In retro, this is what happened to me this morning. There's nothing left. Nothing. Nothing left. Maybe we should give it all up. Maybe that's what is required. Maybe. Just maybe. That's the path. The path of no path. The path in and of itself implies an effort. I have to walk forward down this path to be in, and when I say zero, I don't mean zero. I mean a zero so small we don't have the scientific technology to grasp nor see it, because it doesn't require the eyes. It requires the eye. It requires the eye that we are. Wow. There is no path. Maybe the path is no path. We may use dialogue with our friends and people and we say, well, this is my path and I'm on this path. I get it. How do we feel about it within ourselves when we say, I am on the path? You don't have to tell them that your path may be the path of no path, because that wouldn't be the path. Maybe the path is to simply stop. Stop it all. What do you mean stop it all? What is it I need to stop? All of it. New music, check it out. It's free. And thank thee who created it. Maybe the path, ironically, is that you don't have to step anywhere. Keep in mind, in every step we take, there is a potential to step in dog shit. Why? Because we're stepping. Maybe if we don't step, we're actually stepping to a place where dog mess doesn't actually exist. I stride every day in not striding. And I'm learning that I'm striding and not striding. But like Muji said, once your mind grabs, like I said earlier, to the idea of nothing and wants to stay in the idea of nothing, but you're still not achieving nothing, no matter how much nothing you actually understand. The nothing we are wanting is beyond the mind's conceptualization of what it professes nothing actually is. Like Muji said, when you understand the isness, and I don't mean understand, when you stand under the isness of what you actually are, it's over. Like I said earlier, play the game to the end. Because in the end, you will have no choice but to have played the game to ever win. This invisible thing called you. Wow! Chew on that stick of dynamite. Powerful in it. Again, one of my new teachings, if you will, is I call it pseudo-spirituality. It is purposeful, and it's not a slang, or it's a slang, but it's not a derogatory term. But when you live in this level of being in the fire, it becomes very derogatory. It does not have anything about the glory when you are walking in the cave of Samadhi on sacred ground of your life. So let's get out of the pseudoism. Love it. And back to the basics, the basis, the bed. The bed has been laid. The bed of creation has been laid. Creation has not happened. Creation, as we understand it to be, actually has always been. The bed it has been laid. Think about a bed. What do you do when you get to a bed? You lay down. Back to source, because you go back into dreamland, imagination, dreamscape. It's not hard. Hard is not the path. In so doing, and in so following, you will always feel what feels like wrath. It's easy. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. So, this morning, I had an amazing experience. It wasn't like amazing, like, oh my God, my mind was blown, and it was just simple. Very simple. Very simple. I've done a lot in 5 years, 5 whatever years. Enjoyed every one of them. I'm not exhausted, I'm not tired. Trust me, there is a lot of fire in me. Lots. I will never age. I'm eternal. I am infinite. Are you? Yes, you are. Do you see yourself that way? But I've exhausted a well. Oh well. Well, something showed up. Simply by being, as in Muji, what he said, no effort. When you start chewing on the rag of, okay, I'm gonna chew on the rag of no effort. You're still doing as something, and it requires effort. That is a stepping stone to There's Nothing Left. The Cave Tonight. It's the title. There's nothing left. There's nothing. No more chewing on the rag. Your teeth have fallen out. The rag is dry. And we're trying to resurrect the dead old world paradigm. Do you see it? Even how you view your family on any level, it's going to change. You are cosmic. We are cosmic. All there is cosmic. Cosmic it is. Into cosmic we grow. Into cosmic back we go. Sissa bro, yo, know that what I'm sharing with you is the truth. Live in yourself and you will have everything you ever need. But then, truly living in yourself, you don't need anything. That's the 0 point. And that's the point of it all. There's nothing you want except learning, unlearning, figuring in how to let go. Nobody wants to die. And I don't mean physically. No one wants to lose an aspect of themselves because grieving wise, it is a death. But can I hold on to this little thing right, this last little piece a little longer? Sure you can. And that would probably be the most difficult one for anyone because it's the last one. This is my last signs of life on earth. And I'm scared. Of course you are. Do it anyway in your own time. Because in time, inevitably, that big bear that you've been scared about in your dreams, you're going to have to let it maul you. Let me say that again. That big bear that makes you run so fast in your dreams, but you can't because your legs are caught up in the sheets, so you feel like you can't run, you might as well let him maul you. Inevitably, this is standing in the way of your liberation. Let me look in the rooms before I go. Thank you. Kim Gary says, let it be, let it be, let it be, oh, let it be. There will be an answer, let it be. Let me see what's happening on YouTube. Everyone, thank you. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. Make this the greatest Christmas that you've ever had, children or not. Because the world is dead. I used to love, like I said last night, going out playing in bars, playing music. The lights are on, Christmas lights. It's warm inside, it's cold outside. Everybody drinking drinks and it's fuzzy and warm and cozy. It's gone. Forever. Christmas as we known it is gone forever. So I don't want you to keep alive that which is gone forever. I want you to keep in heart that feeling, that which has never been carried out since the inception of it all. It went to commerce immediately. Be the reason. Be the season. Zero. It doesn't even require the mind to contemplate it. It muddles it up. It may require that step as a ladder, as a stone to step up. But you're going to have to toss that aside in the fire to acquire that next level. The next level, we have learned a lot in 5 years. I have learned a lot in 5 years being with you. Thank you. Thank you. Majestically, thank you. There's another level. God is present on this platform, through this platform, through your platform. Together, let's plank and thank the platform of Center of Light. I don't mean me. The center of light, that which is in you, that which is in we. When we see that, the platform, the stream, in any capacity, will provide abundance.